Wolves are relegated, is what we've heard all season. So let's see how hard it is for Wolves to actually stay up in the Premier League. So I've gone through the OPTA stats, which, if you don't know what OPTA is, I'll put a definition on the screen. So I've gone through the stats and I've basically worked out what we need to do to stay up, whether we can stay up, and what the odds are. So let's start off by going, Wolves' expected points by the end of the season is 21, which is very, very poor. The average amount of points to stay up is around 30 to 35, so that is dreadful. And then for reference, Burnley, who are above Wolves, are predicted 28 points, which is still 7 more. So basically, by expected points, we are finishing bottom. West Ham, who are above Burnley, are predicted 34. So I mean, they're above Burnley and they're predicted 34 and they're still going down. So that's a big 13-point difference between Wolves and West Ham on predicted points. Well, expected points. So from that, we're not staying up. But, I mean, I don't think anything in this video is actually going to be a shock. So, Forest and Leeds, who are both above Burnley and West Ham, basically the only other two teams in the relegation battle. However, I think they're probably going to stay up. They are both predicted 43 points. So, from predicted points, the table is going to go from the bottom up. Is Wolves, Burnley, West Ham, and then Leeds and Forest joint. So, from that, Wolves are going down. Percentages of relegation for Burnley, their chance of relegation is 96.93%, basically 97. West Ham are predicted 81.76. So quite a bit less than Burnley. So they might actually stay up. But I'm not going to lie. I'm really thinking West Ham are going to go down. This video is going to be a lot shorter than I thought. Because I'm not going to lie. There's not really much to say. We are going down. It's pretty evident. If you've been watching us all season. We are going down. However, I'm going to say what we need to... if we want to stay up. What we need to do. So we're on 8 points after 23 games. That means there's 15 games left. So... out of them 15 games, if the predicted points thing is right, which would mean Leeds and Forest get 43 points and we're on 8 at the moment, that means we'd need 35 points by the end of the season, which is 10 wins and 5 draws, if you want to put it in that perspective. So, with 15 games left, we can't lose one. We have to win 10 and draw 5, or obviously you can win 11, draw 2. But yeah, it's looking grim for us because that is very impossible sounding. So, I don't know, when Rob Edwards first came in, you'd be thinking, it's not impossible. I think he took a bit too long to kind of hit the ground running. Obviously, our form's a bit better now. But, yeah, out of 15 games, to win 11 and draw 2, or win 10 and draw 5 out of 15, is it possible? It's really just not possible. I think we're going to be guaranteed relegation very soon because, I mean, I just don't see us winning. Even in the games that are coming up, we're not going to win them. So, yeah, long story short, Wolves are relegated. So, the final stat I'm going to say, it's a very short video. I didn't really realise it was going to be this short. The final stat, which is OPTA's chances of us getting relegated, what they're predicted using AI and human resources of collecting stats and stuff. I'm yapping. Our chances are 99.93% of going down, which leaves us a 0.07% chance of staying up. That is very, 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 very slim. So, basically, it is impossible. 0.07% chance is mental. That is not happening. So, yeah, Wolves, it was a long time in the Prem. A long 8 years, was it? But it's coming to an end, so Championship football for Wolves fans. However, with 15 games left, to avoid being the worst team in Premier League history, on 11 points, Wolves are on 8 at the moment, so we've got 15 games to win 1, to at least join the record. However, to beat it, it's a win and a draw. So I think we can all expect them to at least not be the worst team in Premier League history. We can hope. So, yeah, see by the end of the season who are the worst team in Premier League history. So that's basically it. I kind of wanted to do this video for a while because I thought it'd be cool to go through the chances because everyone says we're getting relegated, so I thought how high are the chances of us actually getting relegated, and they are extremely high, so people are right. But yeah, basically it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. I hope this video does well, so please, please, please subscribe, and that's it. Boom.